Sigma, that's like invite only, y'all. Okay, so he was doing something right. Okay, Forbes Business Council member and Forbes.com industry expert and global platform contributor since 2020. That means we're not new to this. Like, how many people like in business strive to get on Forbes? Okay, we strive to get recognized by publications. We strive to have corporate America and the nation recognize that we've been making moves. Okay, you're talking about someone who started off in the projects of Southside Atlanta. So going from a very, very humble beginning to be able to produce millions of dollars and to be able to start a company that is producing millions of dollars and actually helping people along the way, because we don't make money unless we're helping you make money or helping you manage your money or helping you get access to money. All right. So one of his crowning achievements is that Nove has made it to the list of the 5,000 fastest growing companies in America 4 times in a row. That's the Inc. 5,000, baby. Like, we certify. We are not new to this. We are truly true to this. Let's get into some solutions now, because I know people are looking at it right now like, okay, that's all great, but how are you all able to do this? So let's tap right on into it. MyNove Disputes Manager is our first credit solution. The disputes use AI technology to generate the dispute letters for you. Now you mail them and you save time because you're doing a lot of legwork there. So it's only $199 one time to get access to the software, and then $69 a month. I recommend people stay with it at least 6 months. Okay, that gives you time to mail your letters off, which is the only way that the Congress has approved for you to handle your credit. A lot of people are thinking you just do it online, send in disputes online, things like that. You got to do it through the mail system, okay, or else you lose some of your rights. But what do you dispute? What do you challenge? What do you say? We figured all of that out. We put it into AI technology. Okay, this isn't like Chat GPT or something where you put in, some things and you get a letter out. This isn't that at all. This thing will actually scan your credit report for you and pull out all the negative items and then write the letter for you. Within 10 minutes of enrolling, you could be printing out your letters, your first round is in. It's incredible technology. Then we have a referral partner, Credit Likes, because everybody likes good credit, right? Monthly disputes are generated for you. You have a 6-month risk-free guarantee. You get a full refund if there's no results. You can't say no to that, okay? The disputes are mailed for you, so you save time. It's only $239 and then $89 per month. I told somebody that literally today. I was like, look, it's only $89 a month. They were like, wow, that's really good. The guy I was with was charging me $130 a month, and he didn't come with no guarantee of results either. So I just want you to think about that. And we have our business building credit solution as well. Credit advisors to walk you through each step. Okay, so what I mean when I say a business credit advisor, that's somebody that's going to be right there with your business, that's certified to handle all kinds of different industries, to walk them through each step of building the business credit. Now, why is that important, Jerry? Why you gotta have business credit? I got good personal credit. Well, you don't want to run your business in your personal credit because it runs your personal credit in the ground. And all my entrepreneurs know that. Because once you hit that max limit on that credit card, what's your score do? Right? But see, when you learn that you can actually build business credit, now your personal credit does not have to take a hit just for you to run your business. You maximize your funding. Okay, you get a full year of our Nove Disputes Manager, and you get a $50,000 funding guarantee. $50,000 guarantee. That just means that we're going to keep working with you until you get access to at least $50,000 in your business name. All that for $24.95 one time. Now, I know you're saying, Jerry, that's a lot of money, but look, you're getting access to a lot of money. Now, I can see if we didn't have a $50,000 guarantee, that means for every dollar that you're putting in, you're getting $20 out. Okay, so that's something that you want to think about. And we also have payment plans available. Okay, so it makes it affordable for everybody. All right. Now, all three of these include credit monitoring, plus online budgeting, utilization manager, identity theft protection, $1 million in fraud insurance. So we thought of everything. You don't have to go out like you do with these other companies and go get credit monitoring and pay extra additional fees and things like that. It's all included. That's another reason why I love what we do. Okay. Now, credit solution number 2. Now, if you're somebody that has overwhelming personal or business debt, All right, just put a number two in the chat. You don't got to tell all your business, but if you know somebody or if you personally have overwhelming debt, listen, it's okay. Let's get the algorithm going so that people can realize that there's change here. There's options that's available here for people. So if you have over 12,500 on credit card debt or unsecured debt like payday loans, medical bills, any unsecured debt like personal loans that's not secured by like a car or a house, we can actually negotiate with your creditors to get that chopped in half. Okay, that we start off at 50%. Okay, we have people right now on this panel, matter of fact, that have gone through this program. They're going through this program and they're seeing tremendous results. Imagine the cash flow that you're going to be able to achieve when you chop your debt payments in half. And then after 6 months, all the enrolled accounts, we fit them into a consolidated loan for you. And now you have a true solution to that debt mess. Okay, because before this, because everything's maxed out and you have all this debt, you don't qualify for a loan. Okay, but once you pay into this program for 6 months, we will use that as your credit. This is truly a game changer. You're not going to find another program just like this anywhere in the space. Okay, this is how you reestablish your credit rapidly by lowering your debt, your debt and your credit utilization. All right, but it doesn't end there, everyone, because business debt is a whole nother animal. Do you realize that the average APR on business debt is over 130%? That blew my mind. So that's why all these businesses are going under. Not that they don't have access to the funds, but then when they get access to the funds, they're charged these insane rates and they can't get out of debt. Now you have mom and pop shops that are putting up their mortgage just to stay in business, but they got access to the funds, but the funds are they're not able to pay it back because it's so high. Okay, so that's what I want y'all to understand. We are providing solutions. It's not just about, making money for you and your family. This is also about keeping the doors open for others, lending a helping hand to somebody else to help pull them out of darkness, to pull them out of financial bondage. Okay, we got to keep that in the forefront of what we're doing. Okay, so now think about this: helping someone achieve peace of mind. You can't buy peace of mind, y'all. You know that you can't just go to the store and be like, let me get there we go, let me get some peace of mind. Okay, so imagine being able to help somebody sleep better at night without this looming debt over their head. That's what we're able to provide. So let's hop on over to solution number 3, access to capital. This right here is where the money's at. This is one of my favorite solutions because people are so excited to get access to funds because now they can actually do things that they are planning to do. So personal loans, we can help you with that. You just want to visit the person that got you on, visit their website, and you'll be able to access personal loans. And what's really cool about this is it does not impact the credit score just to see what you qualify for. So like with other places, they want to immediately tax your credit just to see. And then you'd be like, well, you don't qualify for anything. You're like, so not only did I take 5 points off my credit just for checking it through you all, but I didn't even get approved for anything. So all that was for nothing. Well, with us is a soft inquiry, and we're able to run and shop your information through over 30 different lenders. Okay, so if we can't get you funded, you probably want to now work on your credit. That would be back on solution number 1 and also solution number 2. Okay, so but we don't stop there because again, everything that you're seeing that we do on the personal side, we also do it on the business side. Okay, not a lot of companies do this. And I don't think any company is doing what we're doing. I'll be bold enough to say that, y'all. Anything we do on the personal side, you see it reflected on the business side. We're helping both personal and individuals, consumers, and we're helping entrepreneurs and business owners. Nobody else is doing that. Okay, so startup business loans, credit lines, SBA loans, commercial and real estate loans, up to 100 million is available. We also help you as a business get your clients funded. Okay, Nove Financing. Now you take them to a custom branded page and they can apply right there on the page with your logo on it for the funding that they need to buy your high ticket items. It's right there. But we also give government grants access. This Nove portal, the grants portal that we have, is going viral. I'm seeing it everywhere. People that aren't even in Nove are sharing this portal. Okay, that just proves that we're really making an impact. I love that. All right, here's our last solution, right? Entrepreneurship. And we're going to tap into this more in depth in just a second. But for the entrepreneurs out there or aspiring entrepreneurs, we provide solutions that's going to help you establish your LLC. Okay, if you have an LLC, just put LLC in the comment section. If that's you, if you're somebody that already is up and running, you got your thing together, just put LLC in the comment section. All right, so shout out to you for taking that step, because I know it can cost something. It can cost a little bit, right? Well, don't you know, like, if you don't have an LLC, you definitely want to get with the person that's sharing this, because they can give you access to launch your LLC for free. And all you do is pay the state filing fee. Okay, so just go to that person's website. Just say, hey, I need to get my LLC going. They're gonna help you with that. If you need help with the EIN, sales tax permits, trademark, if you need help with business licensing, we got all that covered. But we don't just establish a business as well. We help support the business. So tax preparation, bookkeeping, even for consumers. When you get ready to file your taxes next year, it's only in like 4 months. 3 months from now, we're getting ready to head in that tax season. Okay, definitely tap back in with your Nove affiliate, because they're going to give you access to our tax help. You do everything from home and over the phone. You don't got to sit in front of Walmart or, the people waving the signs. You ain't got to deal with all of that. We got you covered. Okay. But we can also help your business with the website, Entrepreneur Apparel, will and trust estate plans, which is huge, because what's the purpose of doing the business if you're not able to successfully pass it down to your heirs? What's the point in getting in business only to let it fizzle out? Without having a proper estate plan, the state comes in and they're able to decide what happens to your business. We don't want that for you. So let's get the will and the trust estate plan going. It's really affordable. Less than $200 gets you a will. Less than $500 gets you a trust. All right. So, and if you don't have a business, guess what? You can join us. We have a proven business model. Did you hear me say that we've been on the Inc. 5000 for the last 4 years? As one of the fastest growing companies in the country. You can't even get on that list unless you're doing at least $2 million in revenue. Okay, so just understand that we're onto something, and we could do it without you, but we would rather do it with you, right? So we have an affiliate program where you can actually be able to offer everything that we're selling right now that you saw here. But we also have a pro program that allows you to build a team and empower other people to make money. And we also have a co-brand program. So if you're a financial professional, you're a real estate agent, insurance agent, right? You already have a brand going. We will build you a website that is co-branded with your logo and your brand and the Nove brand. Okay. And then you can also go full white label, where we take our brand off and it's just your brand fully. We have these options available to you, and we have testimonials all over the place. Okay. So with this, I know you're going to do it anyway. Just Google Nove Money Reviews. Okay. And just really see what we're doing here. NoveReviews.com. You can get access right there and just see what we're doing. We're on the BBB, like I said. And all that means is that we don't leave anyone high and dry. If there's any kind of interaction that, that didn't go favorably for a customer, we don't just say, oh, well, that happens sometimes. No, we work with them. Okay. Yeah. No company is ever going to be perfect, but you don't measure a company's ability to be credible by how less or somebody reviews them. You measure it by how they handle that customer. Right. And that's what I love about that. But you're not even going to find many negative reviews anyway, which is outstanding, especially for a company that's in financial services. Because let me tell you, people are usually not satisfied with their finances at all. So we're definitely and obviously making a difference. Quick testimonials. Miss Kim Conrad of Colorado, regional consultant. She says, look, I was able to save my home from foreclosure, pay my daughter's CNA education in full, and fire my boss. Let's go. All right. Mr. Wilfred Rosario out of Virginia, sales director. I have more than 32 years of business ownership. And he's also owner of an insurance agency. He looked at Nove and said, you know what? My clients need these additional services. So if you're somebody, like I said, if you're in the financial services industry, listen, work with us. Let's collab. Let's help the population out. Let's help our generation. Okay. Mr. Earl Fambro, he has a story that's kind of like mine. We became affiliates. 6 months later, we became homeowners. How many people want to become homeowners? Okay. Not to say that it's guaranteed to happen, right? Because results are going to vary. But if it happened for Earl, why can't it happen for you? If it happened for me, why can't it happen for you? But you got to take those first steps, right? So we have people that are aspiring homeowners all the way to real estate agents, six-figure international real estate agent, Keisha Palmer. She's a senior sales director. She says, Nove helps me provide resources to aspiring homeowners, close more deals, and earn additional income. Listen, she's already a six-figure earner, y'all. So I don't want to hear that like, oh, I already make money. I'm already good. Okay. We can always not only make more, but we can always make a bigger impact than we're making. Okay, Jamal Flono, after 7 months of just helping people, I was earning enough to quit my job, improve my credit, and now I travel more than I did when I worked at the airline. Listen, his story is phenomenal. You know, he actually saw somebody, saw the way that the airlines treated the elderly workers. This guy was passing out, and all the manager could do is say, you know, get back on the line, get the luggage. Like somebody's life is on the line. These companies are out for profit. Okay, we're out to help people. And Miss Ninoska Soto out of Texas, national consultant. She's a huge leader in the Hispanic community, huge leader in Nove as a whole. She says, look, I started with no experience, but after 7 months, I was doing my business full time. Not only am I more educated, but now I'm in position to help my family and others reach financial success. What I love about that is she's not just telling you, this has made a difference in my life. See, sometimes it's not about what things can do for you or how you can help yourself, but it's also about how you can help others and how you can get in position to do that. And next, y'all, what I want to do is go ahead and bring up to the stage, you know, somebody who's also just as powerful, somebody who used Nove as a vehicle for life transformation. Okay, she's won numerous awards here with Nove, including the Power Couple, including the Ripple Effect Award. So you know the KORU awards are starting to stack up here, but you know she's also just instrumental in everything that we do. You know, I really do appreciate her. So I just want to go ahead and bring her up right now. Miss Alicia Goins, can you get to the stage here and inform the people about this awesome affiliate program? No, I can't hear you. She's on the way, y'all. Can
How about
Jamil?
now? Can you hear me now?
Uh-oh, uh-oh. I think I hear you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. So listen, let me give it right back to you. I was over here taking some notes. I heard some keywords tonight. But listen, I got to give it right back to you because listen, let me tell y'all something. This gentleman changed my life. Okay. To God be the glory that he came into my life when he did. I don't know why you're here tonight. I don't know if someone tagged you. Maybe you're watching a replay. We're on several different platforms. But I do have to give it back up to him. It's like I said, he changed my life. So I was sitting here and I'm listening to all these different keywords that he said. I just want to say like life on the line, right? Story, legacy, estate. So you can get in position to help others and help your family, right? Well, that's exactly what he was able to do for me 10 years ago. And listen, it is an honor, okay, to be here tonight with him, to rock out with him tonight and to talk about this because listen, I want somebody to put in the chat because listen, I'm a woman of faith and I need you to put in the chat something for me real quick. God's not done with my story yet. Okay. So last night,
Mm.
I had an opportunity to listen to one of my mentors tonight with some other sisters. Listen, it really hit me when she said that because, even now, when you have a moment to sit back and just think about where God brought you from, like he's not done with your story. So when I found this opportunity, or I should say, when this opportunity found me, there was some stuff going on in my story. Okay. We don't have all night to talk about this, but all I know is he's not done with my story yet. I found this opportunity, or this opportunity found me in homelessness. Okay. And it's been absolutely phenomenal. It's been a journey. It's been a journey that I needed. It's been a journey of healing that I needed. And listen, this thing about breaking these generational curses and doing things different, like, yeah, your life is on the line. That's something that he just said about Mr. Jamal Flono. But listen, that thing just really hit me. And I had to write it down, like your life is on the line. Not only is your life on the line, listen, your legacy is on the line. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity. And I hope that you're grateful for this. Listen, if you know someone that needs this information, you need to go ahead and tag them because listen, this is life-changing information. Now, you may have heard a lot of this information tonight and you're just like, no, this is just not for me. It is absolutely for you, okay? And it's easy. I'm a chick that came out of healthcare. I was a single mother, 3 children in healthcare. Absolutely loved it, okay? I'm not gonna lie, okay? I loved it. But listen, my world flipped upside down in the blink of an eye. So for me to be able to go from healthcare to this industry, not know anything about this industry, there's one thing that I actually figured out, right? We've been doing affiliate marketing our entire life, okay? Our entire life. So, when I think about it, every story, because it says something about a story, every story has to have a transformation. And at that moment, I really couldn't think about like how this opportunity was going to have, this story for me, this storyline, this flip around. I can't believe, number one, that I lost my job and ended up homeless. Like, I felt literally hopeless. I felt broke, busted, and disgusted. Okay. I felt confused. I felt like, why me, God? Like, how did I get here? And I really thought it was the end of my story. Okay. I didn't really think that I was going to get out of this. But let me just fast forward real quick. Okay. So, long story short, let me just tell you that right now, okay, not only am I a white label partner, but listen, I have some other accolades I'm not even going to talk about tonight. But listen, I'm a senior consultant with this company. I'm married to that phenomenal man. If you didn't pick up on the last name, okay, we're doing this thing together. We're planning this legacy together. Like 10 years ago, I wouldn't even thought that I would have been a wife. I wouldn't even thought that, I was going to find a man that would love my children the way that he loves them. I wouldn't even think that I would be an entrepreneur, right? But here I am. And listen, this is how things can change. This is how things can change. And it happens that way. All right. When you just, shift your mindset, right? But think about this, y'all. We've been in affiliate marketers our entire life. This is like this new era of entrepreneurship. Let me prove it to you, okay? If you're scrolling on Instagram, or you're looking at all these different referral links and you click the link and it says this person's going to get paid, listen, you're an affiliate marketer. If you were a Girl Scout, if you were a Boy Scout, if you're referring anything, you're an affiliate marketer. But you got to think about this. These are things that matter. So we're talking about breaking generational curses, and we're talking about making sure that our children can thrive in this economy. We're doing all this talk about Gen Z and Alpha. We're talking about conversations, but what about these financial conversations? What about these financial chains that need to be broken, right? That is exactly what we're doing. So listen, we're just like companies like Amazon, Walmart, and Best Buy, okay? So they're paying out millions of commissions per year. But here at Nove, listen, we're going to do a little bit better than that. Because again, like I said, this really, really matters. Okay. So what you do, you heard about these different products and services that we have that we're going to be able to offer not only yourself, but your family, your community, your friends, your church, right? Instead of earning a few cents to a few dollars, we're going to pay you thousands of dollars for sale for, again, for things that truly matter. Okay. So listen, if you know at least 5 people, all right, that could benefit from anything Mr. Jerry talked about tonight, I want you to go ahead and throw a 5 in the chat. I want you to do something a little bit better. If you're on here live tonight, I want you to tag 5 people, okay? Or I want you to share 5 people. Some people, maybe they don't want you knowing their business, okay? But listen, tag them, share it, do something, send a text message, right? Because listen, you're going to be able to earn money by referring them to that website. Not only you, but them as well, okay? You're going to be able to set your own hours and work from anywhere. I think that is my favorite part. Being able to work from anywhere. I can post it at the coffee shop. I can post it in my bed. I can post it at the beach, on an airplane. Listen, wherever I want to post up, running errands with the kids. If the kids are doing something, they're at the park. Listen, I can work my business and build my legacy, okay? So this is what this is all about. So let me make it make sense for you, right? So that you can see how you can actually secure a bag. All right. So let's talk about these credit customers. Okay. Listen, credit, honestly, we're not a credit company. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that right now, disclaimer. But what I do know is credit is important. Okay. An 800 credit score is worth 100K in buying power. Maybe that went up just a little bit. Just think about your circle of friends, right? Your circle of friends. Everybody wants to be a homeowner. If you're tired of the rates going up on you and you have no control over it, or you're tired of getting denied funding and whatever else, right? You want to make sure that your circle has better credit, okay? So just imagine you helping those 5 credit customers. What's going to happen? You're going to earn $100 per credit customer, okay? So that's an extra $500, easy, okay? But then on top of that, you're going to break even in your business. Now you are 5 and free, all right? So let's talk about business credit, all right, and some of these other things, right? So business credit referrals, this is very important because business credit is important because every small business has got to go big business. And in order to expand, right, in order to have longevity, in order to have legacy, you got to have business credit, okay? So some of the things you buy right now in the store is business credit, and small businesses can do that too. So you help a business owner get on track, right? Extend their legacy. That's $500, okay? The average Jet Help client, this is really big, and especially post-COVID, whether you're going through it or you know someone else, right? you'll be able to earn money from that as well. So up to 1% of the total debt enrolled. Now, one of my favorite ones, right? We just had a business get funded a couple of days ago, but listen, and this one's beautiful, all right, because every business needs funding, okay? And listen, you can't get all in their business, okay? All you can do is refer them to a website, have them look at the information. It's up to them, to enter their information, see if they qualify. But just imagine you do that, right? Someone gets funded 500,000 for this example, okay? You're going to get up to 4% of that loan, okay? And it may be less because commissions do vary, okay? This is just an example, but you're going to earn $20,000. Like, what can you do with $20,000? Think about it. That's a down payment on a house, or part of a down payment on a house. Hint, hint, clue, clue. All right. So listen, you got to make the big picture make sense. All right. Co-parent program for those individuals that are already maybe in financial services, they're already professionals. Listen, they don't offer this, but they have clientele that all of these things could help. That's a co-brand and white label like we are. Listen, Nove is absolutely phenomenal. We're not telling you to take the name off of it, okay? That's not what we're telling you, but maybe that's your thing, right? So you can get a white label, or and once you help someone get a white label, either the 10K or 25K white label, then you're going to earn a $3,000 commission, okay? Now, we do have a full comp plan. We're not getting into that night. Tonight is not comp plan training, okay? But listen, when you come in, these are some of the affiliate pro benefits, okay? Because listen, you're going to start to synergize with like-minded people. They're going to want to help people. They're going to want to get paid too. So this is how this happens, okay? You're going to start to get direct commissions, all right? And these bonuses are paid weekly and unlimited levels. That's what's called overrides, okay? That means when you work together, not only do you make money, but everyone else makes money too, okay? So they're going to be able to do that as well. All right, so you can just check that out. So let's do an example here, okay? So your team, right, or your like-minded circle, let's just put it that way, okay? You bring in 3 affiliates, they get 2 customers, then you're going to help them do the same thing, all right? So let's say 3 affiliates, right? You're going to get a customer acquisition bonus of 300, a residual of 50. That's the first pit stop, okay? Very easy pit stop debate. Now you're making an extra 350. You're probably like, Allie, that's not a lot of money, but listen, that's a light bill, right? That's car insurance. That's something, maybe that's some extra money that your children need. Maybe they play football, or maybe they're cheerleaders. I don't know. Maybe that's extra money for you because all your money goes out to pay bills and you never have any me money, right? Just think about that, okay? So listen, as this starts to duplicate out, as you can see, the income potential starts to go up, and before you know it, as things start to multiply, you can be at the top of the compensation plan. Now, income disclaimer here, it really depends on how much you work. The average business earned was $1,048 in 2023. But listen, I said we had eked out 5,000 4 times. So of course, that number is steady increasing. Not only that, you're going to be able to qualify for up to $3,000 for your monthly car and mortgage payment. So on top of all this money, that means, hey, Nove is going to pay your car payment, right? Or Nove is going to pay part of your mortgage. What does that mean, right? That's absolutely incredible. So one of my favorite parts about this is, listen, we have a Nove Learn training platform. You're probably just like, how am I going to do all of this? How am I going to understand all this, right? We have a complete learning system. The beautiful thing about this is you get to learn at your own pace. And I promise you, you're going to love learning. And once you get the hang of things and you get around everyone and you see our culture, you're going to love it, okay? We even have short videos, simple scripts, and you can become a true professional, which you absolutely will, okay? Not only that, listen, we have leaderboards, okay? Because we're all about making sure that we support one another. We can network and train with 6- and 7-figure earners. And listen, that's what changed my life, because I remember I actually just found my first notebook that I took to the first blueprint. My husband actually pulled it off the shelf and was like, hey, chick, you need to go through this again. And it was just a surreal feeling, just to really just sit there and think about it for a minute, just to soak in it for a minute, because I remember not having money to go to lunch, but I'm in this room with 6- and 7-figure earners. I remember flipping the page, and I could put in the comments, so I'm not sitting here fluffing, where I wrote down like my routing number and stuff. So, and my tax pin code, because I was waiting on my tax check to actually drop that weekend so I could eat. I just knew I had to get in the room, right? And just hint, hint, clue, clue, getting in the room matters, because I didn't think that being around these 6- and 7-figure earners, that one day I would be the event coordinator. So let me tell you, God is absolutely amazing. Okay, He is amazing. But I had that belief level that, hey, I can do this. Man, I didn't ever see myself as being that. I didn't see myself as being a white label. I didn't see myself as being a ripple effect, a recipient at that time. I didn't see myself as being a power couple. All those things I'd never thought about. All I knew is if I got in this room and I seen all these other people just like me, that they were able to do it, I could do it too. On top of that, we have bilingual events, yacht parties, and lifestyle events. Those are the greatest. Okay. And also, there's different ways for you to actually leverage and network and train. Okay. So listen, I'm telling you, get in the room. So here's how you get started. All right. So again, thank whoever got you back here tonight. But listen, as Affiliate Basic, maybe that's for you. And you're just like, hey, I don't want to build a team, but I can help other people, right? I can help them with this information. I can, definitely get them on board. That's what's called direct sales. Okay. So $199 to get started, $49 a month. And as you see, the payouts here are up to $3,000 per customer, but it's personal sales only. Okay. But you're going to get some perks, some member discounts, cashback travel, things of that nature, and a website so you can refer everyone to your website. Now, Affiliate Pro. Listen, you definitely want to go pro. If this makes sense to you and you feel like, hey, I know some other people that can definitely do that, then you want to go pro. So this is going to be $349 to get started, $99 a month. And on top of this, we're going to throw in My Nove credit monitoring and My Nove disputes, okay? Because listen, it's very important for you to have that, okay? So that is our AI credit software. You're going to be able to do team building and more. So the payouts here, up to $3,000 per customer, up to $600 per qualified affiliate. You're going to get team overrides, and it's rank based. Okay. So this is what's going to qualify you for that monthly residual when you get to that level, and also the luxury car and mortgage program. Okay. Not only that, listen, we have something where, like we talked about earlier, you break an even 5 and waive your 5 and free and waive your monthly fee. Okay. So you help 5 individuals get started. They don't have to be all affiliates. Okay. They can be customers too. All right. But we got to get on the inside. We'll explain all that to you. Okay. All right. This is also a tax deduction. So this makes it beautiful because your whole life just about becomes a write-off. Because listen, you're in business now. Okay. Now also, I knew my husband was going to do that, but also Nove Cares. So we have a beautiful, beautiful nonprofit that is helping not only the elderly, okay, but also children back to school. And there's so many more things we want to do. We don't only want this to happen in Georgia. We want this to spread all across the nation, okay, which it is, okay, because we got to give back, okay. It's just like when you get there, you got to reach back. And it's exactly what we're doing, because you should never forget where you came from, right? And that's what makes it so beautiful, okay. So a portion of your membership does go to Nove Cares. Okay. So that's that. All right. So listen, now it's time to make a decision. And there's 3 types of people that are watching right now. Number one's like, hey, I'm not interested. I am cool. Like, I don't need nothing else. Everything sounds great. But listen, I'm going to share the information because each one teach one, right? I'm going to reach back out. So listen, refer them. Make sure you share it. Number 2 said, I'm interested, but hey, I got some questions. Get back to whoever got you here tonight so they can get your questions answered, okay? And number 3 said, hey, I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to build my legacy. I'm ready to change my life because listen, God is definitely not done with my story, okay? So you definitely want to make sure that you do that. But listen, we got a bonus for you, okay? You get started tonight. Guess what? We're going to give you a free vacation, all right? You may not want to do it this year. Maybe you want to do it next year for summer. Hold on to it. Cool. Or maybe you just need to get away. But listen, you need to celebrate your wins. Not only your big wins, your little wins, all of them. So we're going to make sure that you're going to be able to do that, okay? So listen, happy Friday. Thank you so much for taking time out. Text your inviter right now or share it, whatever the case may be. And listen, we want to welcome you to Nove, all right, and the financial future you deserve. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, panels, for hopping on, everyone that joined in tonight. Super excited to be here tonight, and have an amazing weekend.